Hello again and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover, from new discoveries and theories linked to Eminem's current Call album and more, to the latest on Jack Harlow vs. Brandy, a surprising end compared to what we covered a few months ago. We also have more on Kanye West, who recently gave props to Diddy that sparked reactions accordingly, and we'll start with an interesting sighting in Europe. Check it out from The Guardian that sparked speculations initially, linked to Glastonbury. It goes, apparently Eminem has been spotted swimming at a classy members club nearby. Is he gonna be coming on with Kendrick Lamar? Huge moment, if so. Now of course he didn't end up on stage with Kendrick, but nonetheless it's quite interesting that they are all reportedly in Europe right now, Eminem, Kendrick, 50 Cent, and speculations have begun accordingly. And I'll be looking forward to see what you guys think about this. On a side note, Justin Bieber now has more BET awards than Eminem, as the Best Collaboration Award this year went to Essence by Wizkid featuring Justin Bieber and Thames. And on some key moments from the show, Kanye West gave props to Diddy, who received the Lifetime Achievement Award, and this snippet has since made the rounds on social media.
Understood money in a way a lot of us still don't. I go to him for advice to this day. He inspires so many of my choices, so many of my life choices, my wife choices. And here we are. Thanks for that, Puff.
It has also inspired memes, for instance, Kanye for the signature edition of Watch Dogs and more.
I want to come and thank Puff, because when you meet Puff, you get an experience. I can't breathe.
And speaking on the BET Awards, a while back, Jack Harlow and Brandy were going at it when the world found out that Jack Harlow didn't know Ray J and Brandy are siblings. Brandy reacted back then and claimed she'll murk him on his own beats, but later claimed she was just joking. And then Jack Harlow reacted with a snippet from Brandy's song.
I always knew that one day they try to bring me down.
But at the BET Awards, this happened. Hence viral reactions like Jack Harlow's PR team working hard. Funny how acts like India Ree went hard at Jack Harlow for not knowing much about Brandy's family, only for things to end up like this, but some aren't still over it. Can he go away? Why are black people fawning over him? To which a user responds, cause he good at what he does, rap, he better than some of the artists that we hear now. And for some, bringing out Brandy wasn't enough to sway their opinion on Jack Harlow. Changed channel when he began to perform. Sheesh. But there was more drama linked to Jack Harlow, as he was spotted wearing a Lil Nas X t-shirt, since Lil Nas X's relationship with BET has been rocky from the start. For instance, Jack Harlow got nominated this year for Best Male Hip Hop Artist, while Lil Nas X was snubbed once again, and it's been in quotes FBT from Lil Nas X ever since. So in reaction to Jack Harlow's gesture, some have given him props like, Jack Harlow wearing a Lil Nas X t-shirt to the BET Awards after everything that happened is iconic, we love this man, and more, I better never see a Lil Nas X stan speaking bad on Jack Harlow. Regardless if you like his music or not, he's been so real to Montero. But on the other end, he's getting blasted for this gesture as this went viral. If I was Lil Nas, Jack would have to see me outside for this. It's such an empty gesture to just wear a shirt. A real friend/ally would have turned down the nomination and not gone. This kinda reminds me of when people claimed Eminem should turn down his Rock Hall induction to make a statement for getting in before many black pioneers in hip-hop. It's always coming from people who've never received a nomination for anything like this. They always seem to know what they'll do in these situations. And more along those lines, Jack Harlow going to the BET Awards wearing a shirt of Lil Nas is not the serve he thinks it is. Save your thoughts for the comment section later. And moving on, before we get to some mysteries that have been uncovered, Eminem wasn't kidding when he said women love Eminem on The Real Slim Shady. It's tough love for the most part because they don't always get along, but they agree on this from Just Don't Give a F. As Eminem took to Twitter to share his thoughts on the US situation right now, as a father it pisses me off that women have fewer rights today than just a few days ago. We are effing going backwards. Here's how to help in Michigan. I don't know much about this, but reports suggest the power is being passed on from the feds to the state. Imagine if this happened before Revival and M was caught up in the wrong state. Reverb becomes a totally different song, if you know what I mean. But moving on, when it comes to Eminem's upcoming Curtain Call 2, some detectives in the fanbase have been able to uncover some mysteries. For instance, a reflection of the album art of Curtain Call 2 can be seen at this part of the video. You can spot Slim Shady with a hockey mask peeking behind the curtain on the left side, and you can spot a city skyline at the center. The numbers when flipped also say A-hole and hellish, but there's more, as from the picture with Snoop on set for the song, this popped up. Pay close attention. The comic book that inspired the artwork for From the D to the LBC, an issue of Detective Comics, and you can spot this on the cover. This machine gunner is a world-famous celebrity in disguise. Why is it defying Batman to break out of this trap? And now some believe detective-themed album? I actually made a concept about that. Would be interesting. Another user added, imagine an album themed like business, and without me, it would be fire. Maybe a detective-themed album on Slim Shady versus Eminem? But things got in quotes crazier for some who counted the markings on the wall from the video and concluded, new album in 95 in brackets 93 days, and it had to be said, this is what no album does to a man, skull emoji. That will be all for now. Share your thoughts below. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe if you enjoy content like this, and see you on the next one.